593 BC. Thousands of Hebrews sit exiled beside the Chebar River in Babylon, their temple destroyed, something no one has ever described before.
He is 30 years old, the age a priest should begin temple service. Only exile, dust, and a strange restlessness he cannot explain. Then the heavens open. A violent windstorm rolls in from the north. Glowing metal, fire folding self, light radiating outward like nothing he has ever witnessed. Inside the storm are 4 living creatures, each with 4 faces, human, lion, ox, and eagle, and 4 wings gleaming like polished bronze.
Above the creatures stretches a surface like glittering ice, and above that, blazing like sapphire, and upon it, a figure radiant like fire and light.
Beside each creature spins a wheel within a wheel, their rims covered in eyes. They move in perfect unison. Wherever the spirit goes, the wheels go, without turning.
Ezekiel falls face down in the dirt. This is not a dream. This is the glory of God, and it has followed his people into exile. A voice tells him to stand. A scroll unrolls before him, covered in words of mourning and woe on both sides, and he is told to eat it. Ezekiel falls face down in the dirt. This is not a dream. This is the glory of God, and it has followed his people into exile. Strangely, it tastes like honey. God's hard message, once accepted, becomes sweet, even when the words themselves speak of coming disaster.
I am sending you to a rebellious nation. Speak my words, whether they listen or refuse. I have made your face as hard as stone.
For 7 days, Ezekiel sits among the exiles in stunned silence, unable to process what he has seen. His neighbors think grief has struck him mute.
Then comes his commission. He is a watchman for Israel. If danger comes and he warns no one, their blood is on his hands. If he warns them, he is innocent.
Word spreads through the exile camp. Something is different about this priest. Some mock him. Others begin, quietly, to watch and wait. Far to the west, Jerusalem still stands, fragile, doomed, and unaware. Ezekiel's strangest work is about to begin. God commands a strange performance. Ezekiel carves Jerusalem onto a clay brick, then builds tiny siege ramps and battering rams around it. He lies on his left side for 390 days, 1 day for each year of Israel's sin, a living symbol the whole camp can see. Then 40 more days on his right side for Judah's sin. Passers-by stop, stare, whisper. This is prophecy as public spectacle. He eats meager rations, bread baked over fuel of dung, showing the starvation and defilement coming to a besieged Jerusalem.
He shaves his head with a sword and divides the hair into 3 parts, burned, scattered, and struck, each portion a prophecy of Jerusalem's fate.
A third will die by fire and plague inside the city. A third will fall by the sword. A third will be scattered to the winds, exiled, like Ezekiel himself.
Elders come to consult him, hoping for comforting words.
In a vision, Ezekiel is carried to Jerusalem itself. He digs through a wall and finds a hidden chamber, covered in secret idol carvings.
70 elders worship idols in the dark, believing God cannot see. The Lord has abandoned the land, they tell themselves.
Elsewhere in the temple, women mourn for a foreign god, and men turn their backs on the altar to bow toward the rising sun.
6 figures appear with weapons of judgment. One, dressed in linen, marks the foreheads of those who grieve over the city's sin. They alone will be spared.
Then Ezekiel watches the unthinkable. The glory of God rises from the temple itself, no longer willing to dwell among unrepentant idolatry.
The vision ends. Ezekiel is back beside the Chebar River, shaken. If God has left the temple, nothing can stop what comes next. God gives him one more act. Pack a bag like a refugee, dig through your own wall, and leave at night, covering your face.
He obeys. This is a sign for the house of Israel, God says. As I have done, so it will be done to them. They will go into exile.
By morning, the whole camp is talking. Some scoff at the strange prophet. Others feel a cold, cold dread settling in.
Ezekiel has spoken with his body more than his voice. But soon, words alone will not be needed, because the news from Jerusalem is about to arrive.